students. Today we are going to discuss about magnetic flux and magnetic flux density. Magnetic flux, it is denoted with letter phi. Okay, the number of lines passing through plane of area A. The number of lines passing through plane of area capital A, which is perpendicular to the field. Now let us consider the area bounded here. It is capital A, and the lines are going to pass like this. The magnetic field lines are passes through this area. Okay, these are the direction. B is the magnetic field. Means the lines are passing through this area A. Now the area is bounded like this and the field is like this. Means these two are perpendicular to each other. Then it is called magnetic flux. It is denoted by letter phi. In maths we have pi. It is pi 22/7. You know this. This is pi and this is phi. Now it is a vector quantity. Magnetic flux. It is a scalar. Why? Because the lines are passing. Just it indicates the number. Number means it is nothing but a scalar quantity. Now its Celsius unit is. Celsius unit is Maxwell, and its SI unit is given as Weber. What is the SI unit of magnetic flux here? Weber. Celsius unit is Maxwell. Therefore, we are writing the relation is 1 Weber is equal to 10 power 8 Maxwell. 1 Weber is equal to how much here? 10 power 8 Maxwell. Now this is the relation between SI unit and Celsius unit of the magnetic flux here. Okay. Now when we are coming to next one, magnetic flux density. Magnetic flux density, and it is also called magnetic induction. It is also called magnetic induction, or it is also called magnetic field induction, denoted by the letter B. Okay, means it is defined as the magnetic flux per unit area passing perpendicular to the magnetic field. The magnetic flux passing through unit area which is perpendicular to the magnetic field can be taken as a magnetic flux density. That is equal to magnetic flux by unit area. Therefore, flux density denoted with B, and flux is phi. B equal to phi by area is denoted with letter capital A. Therefore, B is equal to writing phi by A. Therefore, it is a vector quantity. Why? Because it has direction. It is a vector quantity, and its Celsius unit is here. It is Gauss. We can denote it as Gauss, and its SI unit is Weber per meter square. SI unit is Weber per meter square, or it is also called Tesla. You can name it as Tesla. SI unit is here Tesla. Celsius unit is here Gauss. Therefore, the relation is 1 Gauss equal to 10 power minus 4 Tesla. 1 Gauss is how much here? 10 power minus 4 Tesla. From that, 1 Tesla equal to 10 power 4 Gauss. Okay. Remember that? 1 Gauss equal to 10 power minus 4 Tesla, and 1 Tesla equal to 10 power 4 Gauss. Therefore, the magnetic flux passing through unit area perpendicular to the field, we can call it as magnetic flux density. Okay. And now suppose this area will making some angle. Okay, making an angle with the magnetic field. How we are going to represent this magnetic flux density formula? Suppose this area is going to make some angle with the magnetic field. Okay, these are the magnetic field lines are passing through the area, and suppose this area is going to make with an angle of theta to the field, magnetic field. How we are going to write the formula here? Let us see. Makes an angle area. This component we can call as a cos theta, which is parallel to the magnetic field. A cos theta and the perpendicular field is called a sin theta. Therefore, we are taking along the field direction angle. Therefore, B is equal to 5 by, we are taking the component of horizontal component of area bounded by surface A is a cos theta. From this, B equal 5 by a cos theta. From this, we are writing phi equal to Ba into cos theta. Therefore, phi is equal to Ba into cos theta. Okay, this is in terms of some angle with the field. Now, next one is uniform magnetic field and non-uniform magnetic fields. First, we are going to discuss about uniform magnetic field. What is meant by uniform magnetic field? Suppose if the magnetic induction is denoted with letter B, has the same magnitude and same direction. Same magnitude and same direction at all points in a given region, that the field is said to be uniform magnetic field. In a uniform magnetic field, the lines are parallel to each other. How the lines are aligned? The lines are, magnetic field lines are parallel to each other. They are going to align. Now, what are the example for uniform magnetic field? The example for uniform magnetic field is a Earth's magnetic field. Means here the lines are aligned parallel to each other, then the field is called magnetic field. Uniform magnetic field. Therefore, the example for uniform magnetic field is Earth's magnetic field. Earth's magnetic field is the example for uniform magnetic field. Now coming to second one, non-uniform magnetic field. Non-uniform magnetic field. What is meant by non-uniform magnetic field? Here uniform magnetic field is, in uniform magnetic field the magnetic induction has the same magnitude and same direction. But here if the magnetic induction B varies means here changes, varies in magnitude and in direction, in magnitude and direction, then that field we can call as a non-uniform magnetic field. If the magnetic induction varies in magnitude and direction at different points in a given region, then the field is called non-uniform magnetic field. Here in non-uniform magnetic field, lines are not parallel to each other. Lines are not parallel to each other. Okay. Now, when you are taking the bar magnet, the example is the magnetic field lines due to the bar magnet. When you take the bar magnet, what is the magnetic field lines are formed? From north to south direction. From north to south direction outside the magnet, the magnetic field lines are formed like this. The direction is south, north to south. And inside the bar magnet, the field lines are going to move from south pole to north pole of a bar magnet. Therefore, the example for non-uniform magnetic field is magnetic field due to bar magnet. The magnetic field due to bar magnet is the example for non-uniform magnetic field. Okay, understood? uniform magnetic field and non-uniform magnetic field. Thank you very much for watching this channel, and please share and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.